Hey guys, I'm Megan.
And I'm Stephanie, and we are
Barnbestiesllc
with farm fresh advice for you. So we are here to impart the knowledge that we have learned over the years of building and running barns so that you guys don't have to have the problems and the misery and the mistakes that we made. Hope you enjoy our videos. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, right?
Right, and we hope to save you time and money on your new adventures.
Absolutely. Hey everybody, here we are in Megan's blanket storage room. We thought we'd show it to you.
It's one of my favorite rooms.
Will you take me for a tour?
You bet. So,
this looks like a huge room, which is awesome.
It is a 9 by 30 room, and all it is hooks all the way across the top. And so over here, we have a nice selection of coolers. Steph?
Yeah, no, that's
Aren't
great.
they
So all
beautiful?
your coolers are in this section of your blanket room.
And you can have
Smart.
They have buckles. They have
So
texture.
show us how you got them hung. Looks like you got some hooks. Just
Some I would be
hardware
careful
hooks.
with the Velcro, and then some I attach the buckles, and they just right on over.
Just simple hooks from the hardware store.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that's
very
nice.
simple.
Just screwed right into the wood.
It
That's
is
nice.
insulated.
It does look like you put up like a face board.
Yep.
To be able to screw into for a little bit more weight support. That's really nice.
And it's insulated, and it's plyboard.
And
Fancy plyboard.
some of us who are tall have to be very careful about our heads.
Over here, we have a beautiful selection of sheets, and in the middle,
Are these like any kind of sheet, turnout sheets?
any kind of turnout. So
Cool.
I run
Nice.
a training sales barn. Horses are coming and going. Clients' horses blankets break all the time. When I buy horses,
Horses are destructive.
they're destructive. So I have every type of blanket, and then we also have
Yeah, this is ingenious.
a wonderful
Saddle
selection of saddle pads.
This kind of reminds me of like a dressing room in a really bougie house where you've got like all your hanging clothes on the outside and you have all your stuff that goes into like a dresser. This is
Quarter
really quite
sheet.
nice.
Right
Oh,
here,
those are nice.
quarter sheet. So
We are getting into that season.
we're getting into the season, and we need a place to store them 9 months out of the year. And if we keep going, this section is mid and heavyweight blankets without necks. Whoa. And then we get to about here. These are all the neck blankets.
You want to show them a neck blanket so they understand what you're talking about?
You bet. Oh, this one's a great one. There's a neck.
So,
And this goes on their body. Oh, let me tell you, I hate these blankets. Why? Because there's buckles. So when you have a barn with more than, 12 horses, buckles are so annoying. Let me show you another blanket.
That one's got buckles.
Yeah.
Snaps are
Snaps.
definitely having snaps. Snaps
Oh.
just, it takes
Are
a
you
couple
tall enough?
seconds. I am tall enough.
Pull it down. Okay, so let's show
There we
you
go.
this. So I love the snaps. Easy, undo.
So there's still a buckle, but that just adjusts the width for the chest.
Mhm.
So you set the buckle, and then when you're turning the horse, changing blankets, super easy.
Very easy, but I must say, when you connect, always connect towards your horse. If you connect this way, like that,
They can unclip themselves.
and they can also get attached to anything.
Yeah, they can get caught.
Yes. Okay, and then the other thing we have for shorties like me, we
Yeah.
have a stool, so that way I can just step up and grab my fly sheet.
I'll tell you what, Megan, even in my tack room, I have the same stool because my blanket bars are super high. So we'll have to show them my little... I don't have any blankets right now, though, but my blanket bars are all up.
Oh yeah, let's show them that because I like your blanket bars.
Yeah.
And then we also have extra rags.
I don't have as big of a blanket room,
Yeah,
so that's why.
there we go.
Yeah, so that's pretty great. Looks like you got nice fly sheets, and we're almost to the end of fly sheet season. That looks like that's going to get full up pretty quick, huh?
Yep, we're going to fill that up, and then we're going to start taking the other blankets down.
Perfect. All right, well, thanks so much, everybody. I think we will attempt to show you my smaller blanket area, right?
That's right.
All right. Hey everybody, so we are in my tack room, which is mostly empty right now because I don't have many horses left. But we wanted to show you the blanket setup in my little tack room. Significantly less horses, significantly less blankets. I have my blanket bars set up on the end of the tack room. I do have the same step stool as Miss Megan has, and mine move. So you're able to put a blanket over, push it over, put a blanket over, push it over, however you want to do it. You kind of stack the blankets up. And we often would put 2 blankets on here. You'd have one hanging back there, one hanging in the front. Worked really well, especially with rain sheets. So yeah, I didn't do a really great job of spacing them out, but I just kind of eyeballed it, depending on where we could drill in. But did the same thing, put a fascia board up, so a lot more sturdy, and then just screw these in. I liked the fact that these move. And this was plenty of blanket storage for the little amount of horses that I had. So we had, I think, at most maybe 12 to 14 horses. So
yeah, it's perfect.
and I used a lot of rain sheets and was like switching sheets out, and they would just hang and you could drip dry. I don't have a concrete floor in here, so it was okay if they drip dried. I just run in a dehumidifier, and yeah.
Way you go.
Way you go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's the excitement of mine. You can just see not even a finished room or anything. It's just how it goes. But I had them nice and up out of the way because we could put some bins and stuff underneath it and still have plenty of air circulation. So
Yeah,
you know me, we got all this room up, might as well use it
yeah.
like it's all. So yep, that's about it for the blanket storage. A lot of options. I mean, you can really do anything with blanket storage, but definitely if you got horses that are living in blankets, you need to start thinking about how you're storing them. When you're taking them on and off, if they need, like we were talking about, if they're wet, need to be aired out, where you're going to do that. I don't like them in the aisle. I really don't like them in the aisle. It's too much stuff. They get kind of gross, and so this worked out pretty well. So, all right. Any other questions? Anything else, Miss Megan?
No, I think
All
that's
right.
it.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think, and we will see you on our next video. Bye, everybody.